back to my channel, A Bookish Heart with Shauna, and I'm just going to be talking today about a website called Netgalley.com. I'm not sure if you all have heard of this. I didn't hear about it until last year, so I just wanted to get the word out there and tell everyone what it is. I like the name of it, but you have to be careful not to put an R in there. It's Netgalley, not gallery. Galley, like Galley, or you'll get to a completely different site. But yeah, and a galley is like some kind of ship, so it reminds me of a ship. But yeah, this website is basically you can have a chance to win ebook copies of what's called ARCs, Advanced Reader Copies. So basically, like, a book is newly released or hasn't come out yet, and the publisher or the author can put a certain amount of copies onto Netgalley, and you make a profile. You write, like, if you're a blogger, a YouTuber, if you have Goodreads, you can put that link, like, basically where do you talk about books and what type of books do you like, and you fill out a whole profile about yourself. You go through the categories and apply for whatever books you're interested in. They're sorted by category. There's like recently added, most requested, then there's like fantasy, sci-fi, classics, all the categories. So you go through. It will have a copy of the book, and you apply, and then you get emailed a couple days later. They'll email you and say either you've been declined to access this title or you've been approved. I've been approved for several things now. The first one I ever got approved for on Netgalley was Ruthless by Emily Duncan, and I was so thankful. I had never heard about this site, and I saw it actually on a Facebook book group. Someone was talking about it, so I decided to apply to make an account and set it up. And yeah, so I didn't think I would get approved for anything because I only had about 4 subscribers on my YouTube channel at that point, and I wasn't like a well-established, well-known book reviewer. But I got approved for The Ruthless Gods, the second in the Wicked Saints trilogy by Emily Duncan, which I'm guessing they might have saw that I'm interested in that. I had highly reviewed Wicked Saints. I talked about that as fantasy, YA fantasy specifically, as one of my main interests of reading. So yeah, so they approved me. They send you like a link on your email, and then you can download it and you can press send to Kindle, and it will send it right if you have like an e-reader or Kindle device. Or if you don't have that, they send you a separate link to just download it as like a file to whatever device you have. And then they're hoping obviously that you'll review it, so you read it, and then they're hoping it's basically for you to get the word out there about their book and give an honest review and promote it, so to get their books more talked about before they're released. So yeah, you should all check out that site. I just got approved for a couple more titles, so I have a lot of reading to do to catch up on those. So I just wanted to talk to you all about that, about Netgalley.com. And I just got some bookish mail, so I just wanted to share that also. At my work, we have like a reward system. If our boss thinks we do a good thing, or we cover someone's shift, or come in early, help a customer out a lot, we can get like reward points on our online system. When you save up a certain amount, you can cash it in for prizes. One of my coworkers just got a Fitbit, like one of those like watches that checks your heart rate and measures your steps. She had been saving for a while. I just started that job in November. But I cashed in my points and I got a $10 Chapters Indigo gift card, which was pretty cool. So yeah, so I got a book and I only had to pay $3 for it. They were having a free shipping promotion. So I was like, well, I'm just going to save this $10 card because normally you need like $30 or more to get free shipping. So I was like, by the time I pay shipping, it's not really worth it to get anything. So I'll just wait until I'm already placing an order. But I went to look on the website to see what I wanted, and they were having free shipping promotion for a couple days. So for $13, I was able to get a book I've been dying to get. This is it. Ace of Shades by Amanda Foody. They did an Owl Crate edition of this, but I was not yet subscribed to Owl Crate at that time, so I missed it. But I've heard a lot of people talking about this book. And on the back it says, on the front, House of the Rising Sun meets Six of Crows. I'm not too sure what House of the Rising Sun is, but I love Six of Crows. This book gave me Six of Crows vibes when I was reading the back of it. And it looks like a great book. I'm excited to have my own copy. And I wish it was hardcover, but paperback is okay too. I think their third one just came out or is coming out this year, so now I can read the whole series. So that's what I got in the mail recently. I am currently reading or rereading A Man Called Uwe, I think it is. I always call him Ove, but that's when I first read the book. That's how I would always say it, and then afterwards I learned how to properly pronounce it, but I still, in my head, I just always call him Ove. But that's what I'm reading right now, which I've read before I think in 2018, but my book club in my town chose that book for last month's meeting. I was not able to attend the meeting, but I still wanted to read the book, so I reread it so it would be fresh in my mind. I'm almost done it, and then I can start the Ace of Shades. So yeah, so that's my little random update for this week. Please check out Netgalley.com, and hopefully you'll get approved for some books. And remember, it's very important, if you get approved for a book on there, please give it some feedback. Like, rate the book, write something, there's a spot for reviews. They look at your feedback ratio as one of the things when they're approving you. Right now, my feedback ratio is only 17%, unfortunately. I gave a review for Ruthless Gods, but then after that I got approved for 5 more books, which I did not have time to read. So they expired. Like, the books, the links for them get archived after a certain amount of time. So now there's no way for me to review them, so my feedback ratio is just sitting at 17%. But it says aim for a feedback ratio of 80%. So I have a long way to go, so I better read all the ones I got approved for. And yeah, also, I will be making a separate video about this, but I've decided to participate in a readathon this year. I mentioned it briefly before, but it is the Irish Readathon for the month of March, hosted by Leanne Rose. I'll link the video announcement about it down below. I'm just starting to plan out what books I want to read for it. If you have any suggestions of books by Irish authors, I'm planning to read 2 books for this, as I have other reading to do also that month, and I don't want to get behind. I need 2 books written by Irish authors, preferably new ones, as one of the prompts was, or one classic and one new one. One of the prompts was an Irish book written between 2018 and 2020, so it came out in the last 2 years. So I'm planning to do that prompt and then just read one other Irish book. Please drop your suggestions down below. Thank you so much for watching my video. I'm now at 30 subscribers. I'm getting there. I'm so excited. So thank you to everyone. Please hit like on this video and feel free to subscribe for more content. Thank you so much. Have a good day.